Hi stushes, it's your girl Nisha. Well, shit. Hey stushes, how you doing, girl? It's your girl. Well, what's your channel? Hi y'all. Hey girl, what's up? It's your girl Nisha Marie. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if this is your first time here. I have been MIA in the MIA, like seriously. At least here on YouTube. I'm pretty active on Instagram somewhat, but I am here today to record a quick little cute little get ready with me, and I just want to give you guys like a life update. I mean, I'm still growing like my friendships here on YouTube as far as like my subscribers and building our relationship and all that good stuff. So some of y'all probably not even going to care about this information, but I do feel like sharing it because it's just kind of weird like being MIA and then just popping back and talking about whatever. And so I feel comfortable sharing, you know, some information as far as like what the fuck has been going on basically. And so before we get started, go ahead and click that like button, and you know, be open to subscribing if in the end you enjoy our conversation and maybe want to come back for more. Okay, so I have some notes here so that I could just have like guidelines to go by as I kind of give an update, because it's been a while since I posted. I think I posted last in March, but it was a Skims review, but then I took it down because I started getting so subconscious about like me kind of exposing myself. But now I'm like, damn, should I have just kept it up? It probably would have, you know, reached some good people, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just gonna get cute. We're gonna chit chat, catch up, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I have some new makeup that I'm gonna be playing with. I got the new Nars Soft Matte Foundation. I've been loving their like long wear foundation. This is the Radiant, what the name of this one is? The Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. So I love this, and I got it in the color Marquises, and so I got the same color in the soft matte, so hopefully it works. I know a lot of people, my color, sorry, hold on, let me adjust this fan. It's getting hot in here. Whew. So, oh yeah, let me put out a disclaimer. So you're probably gonna hear some noise in the background. The roof is getting washed right now, so they're up there with machines and stuff like that. So sorry in advance if you're hearing that, and hopefully you're not hearing my fan. But anyways, so what was I? Oh yeah, so I got the color Marquises. Now I noticed a lot of people like around my skin tone, like they get Macao, but I found like Macao kind of gave like off like olivey tones to me, so I didn't really like how it looked. But a lot of people have been using it, and it's kind of like described as like a golden tone, but I just ain't see it. Whatever. So I'm sticking with Marquises. Hopefully that works out for me. I also got the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in the color Honey, I think the name of it is. What's it? Yeah, translucent Honey. So I've been hearing rave reviews about the powder. Like I got the original one, and I just didn't like that like on me. And then I got the medium one, or the deeper color one. I don't know the color of that one, and I feel like it kind of made me look red throughout the day. So maybe I was applying too much, I don't know, but it's somewhere around here collecting dust. And so I was like, let me try this, see how that works. Haven't used it yet, honestly, y'all. I have not even like beat my face for a while. So anyways, it's just a lot, so let's get started. Okay, first and foremost, I hope that you guys are doing well today, or just overall. It's been a crazy 2020 has been like intense. I'm trying to like loosen up. I feel like weird. It's been a while in front of the camera. I just want to like have a conversation, but I don't want this video to be too long. So okay, makeup and talk, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my primer. I think it'll be easier if I just kind of like just do my makeup and I just list everything that I'm using below, instead of like stopping unless something like stands out and I want to say something. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, so 2020 has been challenging for a lot of people, for the whole entire world. Like for a lot of people, for the whole friggin' entire world. Like, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, can't wait till 2021, I'm done 2020. I'm like, well, that's how people felt about 2019, and look where we at, 2020. So, you know, we just have to kind of make the best of it. Like, this is the first time for basically like all of us kind of going through a pandemic in our lifetime. Like, that's freaking crazy. And just kind of like how the country has been handling it, it's just been a hot ass mess. Okay, a lot of people lost income, a lot of businesses suffered. It's just been a lot. So on top of that, like civil unrest that has been going on, it's just been a lot. But to get like more personal, like for me, so in the onset of all of this going on, like one thing I do really love that my employer did is that, like, literally, if like say this week it was declared a pandemic, by like the following week we were all working remote. So I've just been really blessed and fortunate to, you know, one, have a job that can continue in this climate, and also be able to support us from working from home and really protecting us. And from the looks of it, it might remain completely remote, or we might return back to the office, but we just know it's not going to be any time this year, basically. It's going to be sometime in 2021, kind of based on all that's going on. But, you know, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to work from home. In fact, it's kind of like blessed me in a lot of different ways. But yeah, so we were quarantined at home, so I had to work from home, and then of course the whole entire country is on quarantine. And I live in South Florida, so Florida, we just a mess. We're just a hot ass mess. So transitioning to work from home was like one thing, but also like, you know, in the beginning of the year, my relationship, oh, why is it doing that? I don't like that. What the heck? I really feel like it's been a while since I beat my face, but you see how it's like crumbling up on me? I don't know what primer did that. I feel like it was the Peter Thomas. Ugh, I'm gonna have to fix that. But anyways, so with all of this kind of craziness going on, I'm sorry, hold up, this is really bothering me. I hope it doesn't mess up my foundation. So yeah, so with all of this going on in the world, my relationship ended. And mind you, relationship ending, we still live together, we're in quarantine, and our lease wasn't up for like another like 3 months. And yeah, so we're on lockdown, so it's not like I could really like go anywhere outside like of like my family's house and stuff like that. So that was kind of like hard, right? Kind of like going through the breakup in that way. But I mean, we ended on like good terms for the most part. We're still very cordial. We communicate here and there, like as it relates to like business stuff, but you know, that was really hard. So not just going through a breakup but having to still live together. But we were like very respectful of one another. Like, I don't know, I feel like we were just both very mature about it. And yeah, so you know, I'm working from home. So, and my boyfriend at the time too, he was working from home, so we were both working from home. And then yeah, going through the breakup, so it was kind of that was kind of hard. So working from home and then being home with him, it was just kind of hard to just stay in the house all day. So I just started to like go for a walk. I just started going for walks around like my neighborhood just to kind of get some fresh air, and this allowed me to kind of like breathe, take my mind off of stuff, or even just like reflect on stuff that I was feeling, I was going through. And I did a lot of like audio recording. You know how people write in their diaries and stuff, so I actually like record myself just to kind of process my feelings out loud. So I did like a lot of that, and it helped. It made me feel like just so much better. I think that's part of like why I was able to just kind of process everything the way that I did. And so that kind of just jump started just a total change, like as far as like me just getting more active in general. And I, you know, started like a weight loss journey, because I was 153 at the time. I had never like really been that big, and I was starting to feel it like in my back fat and stuff. I don't like my brows. What the frig? It is not coming out cute. I am not feeling this. I might have to just adjust it afterwards. But anyways, I just like to like have my brows done before I go in with my foundation and stuff, just to free my face. But anyways, so, oh crap, I didn't wet my sponge. Ugh, frig. Oh, where was I? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it started me out, like it catapulted me into this whole entire fitness journey. I was 153. I wanted to get down to 140. I was starting to feel it in like my back fat. I just wasn't feeling good emotionally, physically. So it's just starting that walk just kind of propelled me into, you know, just entire fitness journey. And now, you know, I'm down 13 pounds. You know, I detoxed. I just feel better overall. Right now I have a personal trainer. And so I just have certain body goals, personal goals. You know, I made it like 140 because I wanted to lose the weight. So that was like a number weight. But now that I have reached that goal, I'm just like, okay, now that I've reached that goal, how do I look? And let's adjust this. Let's create like a new goal. So my next goal is more so like toning and firming. So I'm trying my best not to focus on like a specific number. I just want a certain look, if that makes sense. So anyways, yeah, so just kind of backtracking a little bit. That's what happened. Let me look at my notes, because I feel like I'm just kind of going on. So yeah, so dealing with COVID, and then being in quarantine, working from home, and then moving. Oh my gosh, okay. So now once, you know, our lease is up and it's like time to move, like that was just an entire process in and of itself. And so basically everything I'm telling you is like all that was going on in my personal life. And I, along with probably some laziness, like let's be real, just with all of that going on, plus school, I'm in school for my master's, so it was just a lot. It was really a lot. Work was demanding. I mean, again, fortunately we've been blessed to be poised to be in a position that business is still running well for us, but with the work that I do, it, you know, there was a moment where we had a lot going on, which is good, but it was still a lot. So I decided to, you know, after I had finished that semester of school, I decided that I wanted to take like a longer break, because usually we get like a week, but I chose to start my next class a little bit further out, just so I could kind of get myself together. Like I settled in from my move, just kind of wanting to just readjust myself in general. And that, along with my fitness journey, started like this whole new like spiritual journey, just really like rediscovering myself. And it's like, did I lose myself? Did I not know myself? But I just feel like it was just good for me to just do that check, because, you know, the relationship that I was in, we were together for 4 years, and for the most part we had a good relationship, you know. It's just unfortunately it didn't work out, but a lot of my time and just me was invested in that relationship. And not that I necessarily lost sight of what I wanted to do, but I know like it's just the relationship, I was, you know, investing time into that. And so it was just time for me to just kind of redefine my life for just me. You know, what is it that I wanted to do? I already had like plans for like personal, like a business endeavor that like COVID along with other stuff kind of like put on the back burner, because you know we were working with people like overseas and stuff. So COVID, like I feel like it just, this year, if you allowed it to, it just forced you to kind of like take a step back and reflect. 2020, you know, stands for like clear vision, but I think it's also, for me, this year symbolizes looking clearly, like inside yourself, right? To find like the God in you. And what does that mean, God in you? You know, like really, for me at least, like seek out like having a relationship with God, like my own relationship, not what people tell me it should be, but genuinely like a real connection, right? Like I wanted to have just that true connection and like spiritual alignment. So that's what this is what I'm going through, basically what I'm processing. But like for school, I had 6 weeks off, and I was like, oh yeah, 6 weeks, it's gonna give me time to record content. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I ain't do none of it. Not a one. Well, I recorded like this one little video and I'm gonna eventually post it. I have like 3 videos that are recorded, and I just have to like edit. But I was just not motivated at all to like get to work. I just needed time for me, and you know, and not feel guilty about it either. But now I'm just kind of at the point like, okay, I'm ready to work. And it's crazy because school is starting for me in another week, so I'm gonna be back into the grind of things, from my everyday job to building my content here on YouTube, and then school. So that's pretty much kind of like where I'm at. And like even like with my content with YouTube, it's like I love makeup, like, and clearly that's like mostly what my content revolves around. But you know, I really want, like, I'm inspired through fashion and makeup. Like that's what like inspires me, and so I just want to create more content that inspires me, and I just hope that I can inspire others, because I know it's about your audience, but at the same time it's like I don't want to get lost in like only doing things for others, where you know I lose the love of it, you know, for myself, like a little bit. Does that sound selfish? Right? Because like I want to do my makeup with y'all, but I also want to talk about real shit. Like, I mean, there's just so much stuff going on, especially like with the civil unrest. Like I'll try to stray away from like politics and stuff, like on my discussing politics and stuff on my channel. But you know, I'm open to discussing maybe like culture, politics, like, you know, the whole controversy with like Cardi B's WAP video and what that meant for the culture. You know, I have my thoughts, and sometimes I want to share those thoughts, but I'm like, damn, people really be like aggressive online. So I'm like, do I want to open up myself to that? So basically, in other words, I'm just trying to find my own lane. Now I'm sorry, to cut to makeup, I'm using like the Amande primer, I mean not primer, concealer, and I'm not really, it's just looking like my skin color right now. It's just looking very natural, but I do want a brightened effect under my eye, and I'm using the Nars Amande and soft matte too. So this is a lot of matte matting going on, but I'm just the concealer is just looking like that color right now. So I'm gonna go with my Too Faced Born This Way in Maple. Hopefully it kind of gives me the brightness I'm looking for a little bit. Yeah, so I just want to be able to kind of like define my content more to truly represent like me, because I don't think I just want to just do makeup reviews. And also kudos to people who keep up with it, but it's like I don't want to become like a hoarder. of makeup. I mean low-key, I have a lot of makeup. Nothing like what you be seeing like these tours on with these YouTubers and stuff. But I have a lot of makeup, and I don't always want to feel pressured to like go buy new makeup because it's like the newest hottest thing. It's like I want to buy it because I'm genuinely excited. Like I'm a genuine makeup lover, and I want to buy something that I'm genuinely excited about, not just because it's the newest hottest thing and I have to do a review on it, or you know, I could lose views and stuff. So you know, but when you make yourself like a makeup review authority, that's what people are gonna like expect. So I don't want that expectation to like buy every single release that comes out, because I don't really care about it. Like I don't really want to spend my money. You know, some of these other YouTubers, they on PR lists and stuff. That's a blessing. I wouldn't mind being on the PR list, but right now I'm not. So it's like I just gotta invest my money wisely. And so I actually want to invest things in products I'm actually curious about, that I want to try out. Yeah, I spend enough money on makeup, seriously, and there'll be enough that come out that I'll be interested in. So hopefully, I mean, not saying like I won't take requests. Like if people want to see me review something, and it's just it would really help you guys, like I can do it, but I just don't want to feel pressure, because like in this industry, it's just something coming out every single minute. Like, oh my gosh, it's a little bit much. It's a little much for me, and I be blowing bags. Like during this whole corona thing, I spent so much money just with Pat McGrath alone. Okay, Pat McGrath, she get my coins. She got Pat McGrath has been coming up off of me. Okay, I need to sit a little bit, so I'm gonna blend this out. Yeah, that was like the little brightness I needed. Okay, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, yeah. So my birthday passed. My birthday was July 11th. And it was dope. Like me and some of my girlfriends, we went on a boat. And it was a good time. Like it was such a beautiful moment. This year I turned 29. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to see 29. And I did something where with every single birthday comment on, specifically on Facebook is when it actually happened, but every single birthday comment, like I actually took my time to like it, and I said thank you, you know, X, whoever, you know, whatever their name is, and I actually like thanked them. I thanked each and every single person, and as I was doing that, tears just started coming. Like I was just so grateful. Like I genuinely felt the love. I was just grateful, and so I teared up. I'm a like cornball like that, but when shit hit me, it just be hitting me. So I was just so grateful for everyone who took the time out to wish me a happy birthday. And you know, and I just really felt God's love too that day. Like, oh my gosh, speaking of God's love, that made me think about Black is King. Like I wanted to do a video review on that, or not even review, but just kind of like process it out loud with you guys, because I feel like that was a beautiful piece of work that Beyonce did, and it like we needed that, but it was just being so misread and misconstrued, and it's just I don't get it. I don't get it. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on it, I would love to like share it. But yeah, so as far as like God's love, like with one of her songs, even though she came out with this album a year ago, but it just kind of hit me a little bit this year. I'm about to use the powder, but it just kind of hit me a little bit different, like this time around. And like the one that I felt like, the song that I felt like God was just like loving on me on was Key to the King. I don't know, it just stopped recording. Rude. So yeah, that song just, it just hit me. Like I don't know what about it, but it just really ministered to me. Let's see how this powder goes. That's pretty. That's nice. But yeah, so oh my gosh, I feel like I ran out of stuff to talk about. Am I just, or maybe I just didn't go into detail with stuff, but I want to keep that balance of like being able to share my life and insight and stuff like that, but also like maintain like a level of privacy, because I be seeing how people be going in, and it's like once you give people access to your life, it's like they feel like they deserve to know, even though people be wanting to know. Listen, I be one of those people too, like I be wanting to know, but I also realize like, hey, that's that person's like real personal life. And so sometimes you just don't be wanting to share. But I feel like I'm open to sharing. But I just want to be like selective with what it is that I share. Oh my god, my brows look so ugly. Ugh. I swear, there's days where it just come out bomb, and other days it just look like a bomb friggin', like a makeup bomb went off on my brows. It's so ugly. Okay, let me see how I can fix it, because it's starting to bother me. But you know, the biggest lesson that I'm getting, that has like really been speaking to me through this whole quarantine, or just not just quarantine, but like COVID thing, is just genuinely having your personal faith, just having your own personal relationship with God, and not what people are telling you it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like really having a personal relationship with Him, because I genuinely believe everyone's relationship and experiences with Him is going to be different. Like when you hear people's testimonies and their stories, like that's exactly what it is, their personal testimony and their stories. But I just be feeling like people be trying to lock God in a box, and that's just not the move, in my personal opinion at least. So get to know Him for yourself, sis. My brows, this probably just gonna be the best it could do. It could do. Cause it's looking a mess. You know, oh, I actually got this Morphe brow cream. I never really used no brow cream. Let me see if I can make something shake. If I could make it look better, or am I just gonna end up messing it up more? Oh my god, I don't want a close-up picture. I'm gonna take pictures after this, and I don't want a close-up because my brows is just not it. How do you even use these? Oh my god, it's making it darker, which, yeah, I guess that's not a bad thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is not cute. Okay, let's see if the cleaning with concealer thing will help it at all. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at my notes and it's looking like I talked about almost everything that I already wanted to discuss. That was quick. So yeah, the last point I have was direction of my channel. I want to feel more fulfilled. I definitely want to feel more fulfilled. Like, I want to make content that matters, that I'm happy with, that I feel like I could connect with people with, that's just real, you know? And just kind of like get my creative juices flowing. That's the type of energy I'm gonna be on. So you're definitely gonna see fashion, you're definitely gonna see makeup, because it's genuinely like, I am Nisha Marie. Like that's a huge part of who I am as a person and what I want to represent, what I do represent. But there's also some elements too. So you might see some what you may consider random videos on my channel, and hopefully you can enjoy the content or refer people who may enjoy that specific kind of content. Does that look better? Looks a little better. A little. I want to master my brows, seriously, because I barely have any, so I just gotta make things shake. But sometimes it just don't be coming out right. Oh, so I definitely went to Disney World during this whole pandemic. I sure did, and I have a vlog coming I have a vlog coming where you'll be able to kind of see that, because I had a week off from work because I was supposed to have a family reunion in Jamaica this year, but of course we already know what's going on in the world, so that got postponed. But it was my little cousin's birthday weekend, so we decided that, hey, since I have the time off already, we all kind of had like the time off, we were just like, let's go to Orlando instead. And so I decided to just kind of vlog that week off that I had, and then of course vlog going to Disney World during quarantine, and just kind of see how they kind of handling it or whatever. So if you're interested in seeing that, then stay tuned, because I will be posting that soon. Mind you, like, this happened like a month ago, so that's like one of the videos I was saying, like, I have recorded, but I haven't like edited all the way. I've edited like a portion of it, but not all of it. So I need to wash my brushes. All right, so let's move on to, I'm doing my stuff out of order, but I just kind of cleaned up my brows a little bit. They look a little better, so I want to go ahead and get into one of the newer palettes that I got from Pat McGrath. Like, I'm really developing like a pretty big Pat McGrath collection, and I actually want to do like a video using all my rose palettes, like the Divine Rose 1, no, Divine Rose 2, and then the Rose Decadence. I didn't get no, I have Divine Rose 2 and then Rose Decadence. I don't have the Divine Rose 1 because it was just too basic for me. I'm like, I just didn't feel moved to buy it. But I want to play in Subversive because the dress I'm wearing is going to be green, and I just love this color, so that's what I want to do. But my look is going to be so basic. It's going to be so basic. Yeah, it's gonna be so basic. But yeah, oh my gosh, what else is there to talk about? I don't know what else is there to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about, y'all. How y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Like, how have you guys been kind of processing just this year so far? I know, like, people are saying this is like the worst year ever. blah blah blah, but I feel like people probably felt that way in, what was it, 2001, during 9/11 that just passed. So I mean, it's all about like perspective, and I know that like I'm privileged in a sense where, you know, I'm fortunate enough I was still able to work during this time. Like I'm still able to work during this time. A lot of people, like families, like have no income, and I just feel like the government is just handling it so poorly. Like there's like trillions of dollars in that damn CARES Act. Like where did it really go? Like it needed, like I get, you know, for like these small businesses to support the small businesses, but who patrons these small businesses? Oh no, my battery's about to die. No, oh no. I'm sorry y'all, my camera was dying. I had to go charge, but I still have to just move forward with my makeup. I feel like it still looks the same, but you know, I switched out my accessories because I still have to continue getting ready because yeah, I got somewhere to go. But I don't really got nowhere to go. It's just I'm meeting with my sister to take my picture, so we agreed at a time. But anyways, I just added my eyeshadow. This is the Pat McGrath Subversive mixed with the Huda Beauty Emeralds palette. Hopefully you get a good visual there. And I went ahead and put on my Charlotte Tilbury and my Fenty Mocha Mommy bronzer. And so I just wanted to preserve my battery life, so I wanted to just hop on and just put on the highlighter. Now I'm gonna be applying my highlighter a little bit different. This is the Jacqueline Feeling It Luminous Powder. I like this glow because it's like very grown woman sexy. Like it's subtle, but it's there. I'm gonna put on regular highlight, but I like to I've been liking to add this like right in the center of my forehead and stuff like that, just for like a nice sheen. You see that? I don't know if it shows up on camera. I think it does. You can see it kind of illuminate. And I got a big forehead, but I don't care. I just put it right here, like right where literally where the sun would typically hit my face. And then I put it on my cheeks. Ooh, that was a little bit much. Whoa, that was a lot. I usually just lightly put it on my cheeks. Okay, that was a lot more than I wanted to. Dang it. Basically, it's not like blinding, but it's there. I don't even remember where I left off. I didn't even like play back on my camera just to see, because I think I was like pretty much wrapping up. Like it was a lot. It's a lot that going on, but I really kind of condensed it just for this video, just to kind of give you guys a brief update of where I've been, where I'm aiming to be with my channel, and I hope you guys are doing well too. This is like, I don't know how I feel about this makeup look. It's kind of basic, even though I did like a lot, but I feel like it's basic. Oh, and I also used the Huda Beauty Life Liner. I just got it. It was on sale for like $12. Oh, and I used a little bit of this too. The Huda Beauty Desert Dust. I'm late, like 3 years late, but I don't care because I got this thing for $31. Okay, because it was on sale, and then I got, as a rouge, I had like $10 off, so $31 and free shipping, baby. So I'm about to add my regular highlight. This is my Pat McGrath Sublime Skin Finish Highlighter Trio. Ah, yeah. Oh, here go my sister. Hola.
Hey.
Hey.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Did you record a video?
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up right now.
Okay.
So where you at?
I'm at kindergarten already, girl.
Oh. You that early?
Yeah. So just hurry.
Okay. You have company?
To make you, yeah. But to make you feel a little better, I didn't It isn't. I'm not exactly there yet. Still about 7 minutes away.
Okay, that's good, girl. That could mean that just more than enough time. What?
Girl, it started raining.
Like hardcore?
Nah, it's on and off.
Let's see if we can make shake. Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add a little bedazzle under the eye. I don't really like be putting eyeshadow under my eye like that. But I do find when you do it, it does add to the look. But I just don't be doing it like that. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to add. I got the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Spray. I heard it's supposed to be super good. So let me hurry up and add that. Oh my gosh. I need to hurry up. Hold up. How does it spray out? Can y'all see that? It's like a nice mist. Smells nice. I don't know what I want to do for lips. And I got new lippies too and everything that I don't even feel like. I got this new, ooh, let me see. This is from the Pat McGrath. You see, I got makeup, like I haven't even been doing my makeup. But this is from the Pat McGrath. This is the, what's the name of this one? Suburbia, the lip pencil Suburbia. I don't know if this is new or not. But let me try this. And I need to make sure I save the battery on my camera to take pictures. Okay, that liner really did nothing for me. Let's try this lippy. I've been loving my Pat McGrath glosses though. So hopefully that stands.
Say Nani.
I don't know how I feel about that with this eye look. It's a pretty color, very pretty, but it's just not hitting with this look for me. Oh, what if I put this on? This is the Fenty Trophy Wipe. Ooh, that just messed up the doe foot applicator. Oh, this is mine. How it look? I don't like it. But I do like the Fenty because it kind of matched with the eyes. This will have to do. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. Again, it was just a quick get ready with me, and I'm out in some pictures of my final look. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you guys come back, and you know, I hope that I continue to give you guys some good content that's fresh, that's true, genuine to me, and something that you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and to all my stush babies, you know what I always tell you, stay bold. Oh, I keep looking up. Oh, sorry you guys, I have a new camera and I just keep looking up, but looking here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and my stush babies, you know what I always tell you, stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay stush. Till next time, bye.